Welcome back. In this video we will have a look at how to download and install Python on a Windows workstation. And to verify if you have Python installed on your Windows machine, you can go to the command prompt, and if we type Python --version, usually it would come back and tell us the version of Python installed, but it's not recognizing it because Python is not installed on this Windows machine. We can also type Python, and again it's not recognizing that Python is installed on this Windows operating system. And there's a couple of ways you can install Python. The first one is by going to the website, so it's at www.python.org. You can download the latest version from here and install it, or you can install it from your Microsoft Store. If we open up the Microsoft Store, and we can do a search for it, and the latest version at the minute is Python 3.11. So let's click on 3.11. Alternatively, if we go to the Python website, and it tells us the latest version here, Python 3.11.3. We can also go to downloads to have a look at what's available in downloads, and we can see it's available for Windows, macOS and other platforms as well. And we can download specific releases from here. Let's do this one here, download Python 3.11.3, and we can see it downloading on the right hand side of the browser. Now it's completed. Let's click on it and attempt to install it. By the way, the macOS and the Linux operating systems come with Python installed, but if you're running it on Windows like me, you would need to install it. And we get the installation wizard. We've got custom installation as well, we will have a look at. But when installing Python, it's good to check this tick box here, add python.exe to path, which lets you access Python shell from the command prompt as well. So it's good to tick this box. Let's have a look at the custom installation. And if we click on custom installation, we can see what it will install for us. So the top one is the documentation. Next one is pip, and pip is used to download and install other Python packages. Next is idle. Idle is a code editor, and you need a code editor, which is a tool that is used to write and edit your code. Idle is the default one that comes with Python. And idle within itself is coded using Python, and it uses the tkinter GUI toolkit. Then we have the Python test suite, which installs the standard library test suite, and it comes with the PyLauncher. The PyLauncher for Windows is a utility which helps in locating and executing different Python versions. And we will install all of these, so let's click on next. And we've got some advanced options here. For example, Python files end in a .py, so it's saying associate the files with Python. And a few other options down here, but the only one from here I'm going to make a change on is this install Python 3.11 for all users. And we can see the custom install location. You can change this if required. Let's click on install and install Python for Windows. Python has been installed, and we can see it says you can read some online tutorial and documentation. And it tells you how to start Python as well. And you can see what's new in this release. But this time round, if we open up the command prompt again, and let's type Python --version. And this time we get the Python version, Python 3.11.3. We can also type Python. And when typing Python in the command prompt, we see the 3 greater than signs. And this indicates we are in Python, or also known as the interactive interpreter or interactive mode, or the interactive shell or the shell. But we are going to open up the idle to have a look at this bit in there as well. So the way we exit this is we type exit, open and close bracket, enter.